Hello, I'm Jay. Where you from, originally? Hey, it's Jay from Sludge Central, and man, I'm all over the place tonight. Look at what I've got going on here. This is ridiculous. I've got a Batman Returns t-shirt on, Shrek's, and a Superman hat. Of course, I gotta represent. It's unbelievable. As a DC fan, a lifelong DC fan, it's almost like being a Jets or a Giants fan. You know, you always kind of have to hang your head in shame. You have to be used to that because you know it's just going to keep happening. I'm just happy when something new comes out for DC. Like especially like Creature Commandos, that show is phenomenal. So getting more DC, decent DC, is good. The Superman trailer looks really awesome. I can't wait to see that movie and all the other stuff coming from DC. I didn't think I was going to be able to make this. I had no fuel in my tank. Just that time of the year where I'm just ready to collapse on the couch and binge some TV shows. I've not only been watching Creature Commandos, but I've also been addicted to watching videos of porcupines and hyenas. I love porcupines, hyenas, kangaroos, all that. I love watching these videos of animals. And definitely not the originator of being a fan of animal videos. I just get mesmerized with them. I could watch a baby porcupine make those noises, and I think it's hysterical because you just don't expect a baby porcupine to sound that way. It sounds almost like a doll you would buy that makes sounds, like a talkie Tina.
I'm going to kill you.
Trying to get all my Christmas watching in as well. Batman Returns, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, A Muppets Christmas Carol, Muppets Family Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Mickey's Christmas Carol, Home Alone, Black Christmas, Christmas Evil, Just Friends, probably one of my all-time favorites. Just goes on and on. There's so much good stuff to be watching this time of year. But I mean, really, nothing beats listening to Clark Griswold talk about cereal varnish. Oh, holy. They banned drones in many parts of New Jersey because they're literally everywhere. Before I started recording, there's one droning itself around in a giant circle, just going round and round like a hamster. It's very bizarre. So you know it's like patrolling. Maybe it's like that blimp in the beginning of Batman the Animated Series in the intro. Just keeps droning around and everybody, look at that. But you know when you see 6 or 8 of them in a formation, which I have seen and so has the rest of the state and neighboring states, that these are not for recreational purposes. They're not a leisure drone or whatever you want to call it. Hobbyist drone. So that's out. Tell us another one. Speaking of Christmas, this is the time of year when I obviously listen to my Christmas playlist. And the song R2-D2 We Wish You a Merry Christmas gets stuck in my head just nonstop for days on end. And one more thing Christmas related, I really am in love with those lawn decorations that are the giant bulb, the old Christmas bulb, like the ones that I just bought 7,000 of. They've got these giant bulbs and you put them on your lawn, which of course if I owned them, they would not be on the lawn. They would absolutely 1000% be inside. There is a novelty in putting outdoor shit inside. Back in the day, I said, let's bring the Santa Claus inside. My mother hated that thing inside. I don't know why. Maybe she thought it was tacky because it was already years later that thing came out. But I was obsessed with having blow molds inside. Hence having giant old school Christmas light bulbs inside. That'll really tie the room together. I'm already picturing them strategically around. Oh man, super Christmassy. Earlier I was mentioning the Superman trailer. There's also Death of a Unicorn. I'm really interested in seeing that one with Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd and music from John Carpenter. Also Stranger Things coming to Broadway, but it's a prequel. And I'm definitely going to that. I feel like it's a big giant pain in the ass to go into the city to see a play, but I am not going to miss that. Let's get to some snack news. They're already talking about what's coming out in February, which makes sense because we're only a couple of months away from Valentine's Day. So there's going to be a red velvet Reese's, which to me it sounds pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a big red velvet guy, but I'm going for it. I'm definitely trying that. Always welcoming of new Reese's. You know, some people say Reese's. I don't say Reese's. I say Reese's. I don't know. Who's right, who's wrong? What the hell is going on? Orange cream Coca-Cola and Coke Zero, I believe, which I still find kind of weird because they already came out with that. And then they took it away, and I guess they're bringing it back permanently. But it was delicious. I'm all for that. In fact, I try not to drink soda, but I will occasionally dabble into one of those. There's raspberry cream Kit Kats. Raspberry cream Kit Kats. To me, I think raspberry is one of the most underrated flavors. I love raspberry. I will definitely try that. I like these inventive flavors. You don't always see something like that. Now, I have no idea how it's going to be on a Kit Kat, but raspberry in general is like the underdog flavor. You ever have a Linzer cookie? Oh my God. They're so good. Almost like a sandwich with raspberry preserves or jelly or jam, whatever you call it, inside. And then there's powdered sugar on it. I like them when they're soft. One thing my friend Chris posted, he said he doesn't know who made this. I have no idea who made it, but it's awesome, so I just need to show it. The poster, the imaginary fictional poster of the movie Kiss Saves Santa. I think this thing is awesome. I would totally want to see this. It would be awesome if it was animated, basically using the style of art from the 1970s Marvel Kiss comics. Make it more that old school comic book style. I think that would work. And while you're at it, just do the Phantom of the Park animated in that same way. Even speaking for people who are not Kiss maniacs like myself, I think they would really be interested in seeing something like that because people would then understand Kiss in the way that a lot of us do. A lot of us Kiss freaks. Kiss Army members. It's already going to be 2025, which is mind-boggling to me. But in January is the 40th anniversary of The Goonies. And it's going to be coming back to theaters. It's a Fathom event. So I'll be front and center for that showing because I can't wait to see it on the big screen again. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me here at Sludge Central. I am Jay, signing off.